Welcome to Extracting the Essential on Focus. Specifically, where do we put our attention at any given moment is a choice. If you've watched the video on coming to your five senses, this is to elaborate and put to practice specifically the sense of hearing. And if we go into the understanding of the sense of hearing, we can play with the nuance between hearing and listening. What are we actively listening to, even though we can hear other sounds? For example, if you take the time now to focus on sounds that surround you, let's say sounds coming from very far away, from outside this building, the soundscape, everything that passes through the ears, and then coming closer and closer in until you can hear sounds that surround you from very close by. If you're in an enclosed space, the sounds that come from within this space, this room, this building. And even closer in, can you hear the sounds that come from inside your body? Sometimes we can hear the heartbeat, sometimes we can hear digestive gurgling noises, and sometimes we can hear the breath. And sometimes the breath is silent. Can you listen to the breath regardless if it's audible or silent? If it's silent, enjoy listening to the silence, savor that silence. And as you do, or attempt to, you might notice that you can still hear your thoughts. The thoughts are always streaming. The thoughts don't stop. It's our choice if we choose to listen to them or not. And so as you continue to practice listening to your breath, I invite you to consider your thoughts as one of the background sounds, kind of like a background music. When you're, let's say, cooking, you might be focusing on a conversation or the cooking more than the actual music. So consider your thoughts like background music, background sound. And again, they do continue. They're not going to stop. The difference is we're going to stop listening to them while we continue to listen to the breath and we continue to hear the background sounds. Good. And then switch. Actively listen to your thoughts as if you're engaging in a conversation with your thoughts. And while you continue to engage with your thoughts, while you're listening to them, it's even possible that the sound of my voice may be a distraction. Pay attention to that if that's the case. And if you can, while you're still listening to your thoughts, notice that you're still breathing. You haven't stopped breathing to listen to your thoughts. They happen simultaneously. This is the trick. And then switch it again. Listen to your breath, even though you can hear your thoughts. Again, they coexist. You don't stop breathing to think, and you don't stop thinking to breathe. They happen at the same time. So where do you put your attention? For a few moments, I'll go silent as I invite you to listen to your breath, even if you can hear your thoughts. And again, switch. Listen to your thoughts actively. Engage in a conversation, something on your to-do list or something that's concerning you. Pay attention to it and notice how you're breathing, if you're breathing. And allowing this focus to be aware of both phenomena as they happen simultaneously. Switch one last time. Pay attention to your breath. Listen to your breath, even though you can hear your thoughts. Good. And as you continue to breathe, please expand your awareness to allow all sounds in this soundscape, all the sounds that pass by your ears, to also be included into your awareness while you're still noticing the fact that you're breathing. remembering that we breathe 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're always breathing. We always have the option to focus on our breath, regardless of the activity we're doing, whether that activity is listening to our thoughts or listening to someone speaking or listening to someone in a business meeting, and so on. So we always have this access to listening to the silence of our breath, even though there are background sounds. And knowing that where we put our attention is where energy grows. One of my favorite sayings I've learned recently is attention energizes, intention organizes. And with that, I'll leave you to enjoy the silence of your breath and continue practicing where do you put your focus at any given moment. See you soon.